Hi friends, today is the day. We're going to go for a ride and check out the south shore of Lake Chapala. Vamonos! Please enjoy my stories or whatever else might be on my mind today. Costco bagel, cafe, Sankoro. I didn't turn on my dash cam until we got to the west side of Hokotepec here, because we've all done that before. I need to pull in here to get some gas. I was in this gas station some years ago, and a guy with a gun came running out of the OXXO, and a police truck pulled up with guys in the back with rifles, and they had a gunfight. And I and the guy that was pumping gas hid behind the gas pump. They shot him and they took him away, a robber. Beautiful blue sky and white clouds today. Great day for a drive. This is one of those situations where driving in Mexico for the uninitiated can be a little traumatic. Passing on a double yellow line. Love how green it is this time of the year. It's July, and the rains have greened everything up. That's Mount Garcia over there to the right. It's 9,000 feet. Kind of makes its own weather there with thunder clouds forming above it. I'm on my way to San Luis Soyatlan to meet my friend John, who's going to show us around a couple of things there. John said he'd meet me here at the gas station, so I pulled in here. Didn't see him. We talked to each other on the phone and figured out that I haven't gone far enough. This is San Cristobal, not San Luis yet. So we are in San Luis Soyatlan?
Soyatlan, I think.
Soyatlan.
I'm not quite sure how to
How
say
long
it.
have you been here, John?
Well, I bought the place a little over a year and a half ago, and I moved here in March.
Ah, okay. So you're pretty new.
Yeah, but I've been back to the States twice.
Wi-Fi connected.
So I've probably been here just as much as I've been there since I've been moved here. The police have been cracking down, not letting people park along the streets. It really jams it up.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've been through here, not many, but several times over the years on my way to Mazamitla.
Yeah, I've never been to Mazamitla yet.
Well, it's a neat place. You should go.
Yeah, I will. And there's another American guy that lives out of town a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to his house. I met him. But I like this little town. I spent quite a bit of time in it. And that restaurant we stopped at, they've adopted me as family. So.
Well, good. And they're Mexican, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great people. Daniel's the owner, and he lived in the U.S. for 20 years, so he knows English pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Once you're part of a Mexican family, it's just a wonderful, inclusive life in Mexico. We were pretty much adopted by our gardener, and we used to get invited to his Christmas parties all the time, and we kind of stopped going because they always deferred to us as the patrons. So like when it was time to eat, we got served first and stuff, and it wasn't uncomfortable, but we just didn't want to be treated special in a family setting.
There's your ATM in that little doorway there if you need to. ATM.
Oh, an ATM. Okay.
Only one in town. So, anyhow, so you quit going, huh?
Well, that was years ago.
Yeah. I keep telling them I'm becoming a Mexican.
That's good.
It's going to take me a while to learn Spanish.
Well, I've been here 20 years and my Spanish is extremely limited. In Ajijic, you can get away with that.
Yeah.
And my excuse years ago was I don't want to learn Castilian Spanish from Spain, which is what a lot of English Spanish teachers teach.
Yeah.
I want to be able to hear the music of the Mexican Spanish. Well, after 20 years, it's a terrible excuse.
Yeah.
I've never taken a lesson, and all the Spanish I know, I learned from a guy who went to the 3rd grade.
Yeah, this is getting to be the end of town. It's the country out here. It's beautiful out here.
It is.
And there's a nice little development out here, but it's not fully built up.
Yeah, can we drive into it?
Sure.
Okay, show me the way. Porta Corona. Calle Lago de Chipalo. Oh, it's a big development, huh?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good size.
There's quite a few houses in here already.
Yeah, just all kinds of roads that branch off.
Lago Michigan. Have you ever priced a property in here?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know it was here. Otherwise, I might have looked here instead of buying what I got. But I'm 4 minutes on the other side of town.
Oh, you're 4 minutes before you get to San Luis?
Yeah.
Boy, it just keeps going here, huh?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of properties in here this way because, the prices.
Yeah. You mean, people on the south side or the north side of the lake?
These guys make nets here.
Fishing nets?
Yeah. And it's about dead ends you have to turn around.
Okay.
Here.
Buenos días. ¿Hace Maya? Por fishing. Por pescar. Come on. ¿Cómo clase de pescada? Chorales. Chicas. No les gusta chorales. No, es no bueno para extranjeros.
Es bueno para
¿Para qué?
niños.
¿Por qué?
Para ser niños.
You think? Yo viejo, es no necesario. Can I make a U-turn here?
That's through him, but that's the same team.
Does it goes around?
That way or that way. That way is over there.
Okay. Pero regreso de calle.
Yeah, that's the same team.
Gracias. Gracias.
Truck.
Interesting neighborhood.
Yeah.
Gas.
I like it. I'm not a city person. I was raised on a dairy farm.
No, if I was coming down here again, I'd probably look for something like this. I'm going to pull over here and take a picture. I said I'm taking a picture. My dash cam's taking a picture. I see it.
After this one looks good. Okay.
This is pretty unusual. Curbs.
Yeah. They're trying to modernize it.
This is a good place for me to take a picture. Hi, John.
How are you today, Jerry?
I'm just fine. John lives here in San Luis Soyatlan. Anyway, we stopped here because we're in this new housing development. Well, we assume there's going to be houses. So far, there's just curbs, which I found unusual. But I thought I'd stop here and take a picture of Mount Garcia. Great view of the lake from the south side here, hey? And over there in those mountains, that right there would be the Racket Club.
We'll take a right up here. Most of this, there's a, we'll take it here, right?
Here?
Yeah. This is one of the few paved streets. Most of them are cobblestone. Got the nice concrete.
I have a friend from Switzerland. He says, quit calling them cobblestones. They're just goddamn rocks.
Yeah, a little mud around them. It'll be rough after this. It gets busy down here on the weekends. This is the sewer plant here.
Mm-hmm.
At least they got one.
Yeah.
I was at.
It's a pretty big installation.
Yeah, down there by the Malecon in Hoco, they've got a treatment plant, but yet you go to the other side of the Malecon, and there's a creek full of sewer running into the lake.
Oh, we got sheep.
Sheep. I think this noise sounds like something's calling them.
I think I just took some.
Meh! Meh!
Oh, maybe they're coming to see us. They think we're going to feed them?
Meh! Should I get out and pet them? I've even hired a guy from town here to come out and help me clean up around the place. They just left everything that was the house, and I'm still cleaning up. They got a place that is still a mess. Okay, we're gonna have to turn because you can't go straight through there. Yeah. Another nice street compared to a lot of the other ones. Yeah, if you want to go up to that restaurant.
Are you ready for some lunch?
I eat anytime. If you want a lot of different hardware stuff. They don't have a big selection in this town.
So you go to
Go
Hoko?
Hoko, yeah. There's another place up here on the right I go to get my morning tacos quite often. And the gal there speaks perfect English.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know, she's maybe 18 to 22 at the most.
They teach English in school here.
Okay.
Um,
But anyhow, I sat down there, or went to the thing, and they go get this one gal, and she comes out, so that every time I'm there, they send her out because none of the other ones speak English. The restaurant right there, it's not too bad. You get hamburgers and stuff. Coming up here on the right is where I quite often they'll fix you any kind of tacos or quesadillas or whatever you want.
you want to go there or you want to go over
No,
there?
we'll go up here to this other one. I usually carry me some dog food. That way I can feed the hungry dogs when I'm sitting there. Yes, that white pickup's his. Yeah, you can probably park either that or see the red car. Yeah, to park here. He's closed today. He's closed today. I don't think anybody will bother. You can just pull him behind that red car. You just park it right here, and I go up there and
Yeah, beep beep to you.
people park here. He don't seem to get all upset. He just thinks, oh, more business.
We're gonna go over here and have some lunch. John knows the proprietor. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien, usted?
Bien, señor.
Está bien el video?
Oh yeah, no problem.
No problemas?
It's not matter for me.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want to be famoso on YouTube?
Thank you. Yes.
This is your restaurant?
Yep.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Mariscos El Paisano.
Oh, it's the
I sell
the seafood of the...
I sell seafood, chicken,
Yeah.
and breakfast, vampires,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of drinks like vampires, micheladas, cantaritos, garritos, hierbabuenas, changuirones, palomas.
And how do you say the name of your town?
San Luis Soyatlan.
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 San
yeah.
Luis Soyatlan.
Yep.
Okay, let's find a table.
Everybody eat here.
Okay. Okay. Welcome, amigos.
These two guys are my
Gracias.
friends.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Should we sit with them?
Yeah, we can sit here. Can we sit with you guys?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, they invited me to their Christmas party last year here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Jesus and Andreas, nice young men. It turns out they're family, and they work here. And their grandmother, Paola, is the cook. Paola,
Okay.
¿quiere tu película on YouTube? ¿Está bien on YouTube?
¿Sí?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Dice cocinar para este restaurante?
Sí, yo cocino
Yeah.
para este restaurante.
¿Qué es el nombre de esta?
Es bistec,
Bistec.
en salsa verde.
Ah, es muy buena, gracias.
Ok.
Muy rico.
Ok.
So here we are at John's house. John, how long is that trailer?
28 foot, 8.5 feet wide.
And you pulled that down here from the state of Washington?
Yes.
What'd you have in it?
2 classic farm tractors, 2 Harley Davidsons, and A little bit of household stuff. It was pretty well loaded.
Wow. Did you have any trouble getting through the border?
It was hassle. If you got money, it's no problem.
And this is one of the tractors down here?
Yeah, that's the VAC case.
This is taking me back to my teenage years working on the ranch, haying. We had a John Deere B. We pulled a 3-rake hitch on it, 18-foot rakes. So you had 18 foot behind you, and then 9 and 18 out that way, and 9 and 18 out that way. And one...
The thing's close to running. I got to get the starter rebuilt. I just had the head done. It ran. I drove it in the barn, and I had to replace that tire and wheel. Cost more than the tractor's worth.
Yeah, you still got the nubs on it.
Yeah, I think it was about $1,400 just for the wheel and tire.
Whoa. Anyway, we're driving the 3-rake hitch one time. I am. Turn the corner, and when you turn the corner with the 3-rake hitch, the inside wheel is stopped or going backwards, and the outside wheel is going 100 miles an hour. And I turned too close to the fence and took out all the fence at the house. And that's your other tractor. That's a John Deere.
Yeah, John Deere 40. It was my grandfather's.
So, I understand owning a tractor. Are you going to do something with it here, or just
Yeah, I'm
like
hoping to
having
find
a
a tractor club.
Ah, okay.
Put it neutral.
Now, the John Deere I drove, you had to open it. Oh, yeah. You lost your rain cup. The one I drove, you had to open up the petcocks and start it by turning the flywheel. John Deere B.
Compression release.
I'm a compression release, right? I'm dating myself. Let's not talk about that. Motorcycles. And this is a Harley. Wow, nice.
1985. It had just been replaced, but got damaged on the way here.
You have a lot of property.
Yeah, fair amount. I need a gardener.
acre and a half.
Bought the place.
What do we got here? Workshop?
Yeah, it's my shop. I'm getting it set up to work on my motorcycles. Got some tools.
John's Garage. Like the sign. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice and cool in here with the blocks. Huh?
Yeah. I think I need to paint it white so it's brighter.
What's
That's my irrigation system for the lawn.
Really? Wow.
And the timers are over there. I got to get the timers fixed, and I don't have to worry about drying up. But otherwise, I manually got to do it.
You have a deep well or just a...
Yeah, it's at least 285 feet deep.
Yeah, I have a well on my property, but it's just a dug well. It's like 35, 40 feet deep. And
yeah, I think they told me that's 47 meters.
Right now, my well's good for 3 minutes because the lake's down. This is a very nice property, John.
Yeah, a lot of work, too.
Yeah, you do. You don't need a gardener. You need a whole family of gardeners.
Fancy to put some cows in here. This was supposed to be some garden. I want to take all this out of here, put some vegetables in here.
Yeah. Somebody spent a lot of time doing stuff here.
Yeah, they did.
Dude, you got lights in the...
Yeah, there's a deal up there. I am hooked up. All this stuff has got to be all started over. Can't get to the house this way.
I know, and look at these abutments. That's like they didn't want the wall to fall down, huh? Wow.
Even my neighbor been here 20 years. I don't think he's met him. They got like. Oh, there's one of my buddies.
A lizard?
Yeah, we got all kinds of them around here.
Yeah. Well, thank you for showing me your property, John.
Yeah, represents a lot of work.
Well, it does, but like I said, it's worth fixing up. Somebody spent a lot of time.
Yeah, I trimmed this thing way down. It grew way up. It's going to get trimmed down probably about like this next year. 'Cause it blocks my view.
Blocking your view, yeah. Well, you won't starve to death.
No.
Nepalis.
I went to grab one of them prickly pears. Boy, I got a surprise.
Yeah, I bet.
That's my grandfather's old horse plow.
I've got one of those in my yard.
And I got some brand new handles for it.
I pulled it with my ATV, Quattromoto.
Yeah. This is my clothes dryer. This is my
Oh,
porch, my view. I need to top some of these trees here.
really nice.
This door opens all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
This is my kitchen. Needs to be, get rid of the purple paint.
Like the floor.
Yeah. This house is kind of a piecemeal deal, I understand.
A lot of them are.
Yep, and this
Including-
this here is one of the part of the porch at one time.
Yeah,
That's why they got a sliding door there, and so they closed it in.
right.
And basically, it's one bedroom, but then they put a bedroom out there too. So
Nice space, though.
oh yeah, it's nice, it's comfortable.
So, how much of this stuff did you bring down and how much of it was here?
This chair. And there's a round oak table that kind of busted up. I got to fix outside. And this house is furniture. Oh yeah, I bought a refrigerator, a brand new stove. I got hooked up, a microwave, and a toaster.
Granite countertops?
Nah, that's fake.
Huh?
I think it's fake.
Wait a minute. No, it's not fake. That's the real deal, John.
But anyhow,
It's granite. It's not marble. But nice. Yeah, I agree with you about the purple. Other than that,
yeah, the bedroom was purple too.
yeah.
I got that changed.
Well, now I have purple furniture in my house and a little purple accent here and there. I'm not opposed to purple, but
It's gonna disappear sooner or later.
this is it's a little much on the cupboards there.
I got to work up the nerve to want to paint.
Well, you have some work cut out for you, but boy, does it look like it's worth doing, huh?
Yeah, this is my spare room. This is an electrical room, but I haven't got it good enough for a guest.
Wow. It's like
I got solar on the roof. I got 7 panels on the roof.
you have a real electrical system. I've got a Mexican electrical
Yeah.
system.
That
You probably have grounded plugs.
maybe.
I
think I do.
have to wire my computer ground to the windowsill.
All this. This was a couch that was in that room, and there was 2 beds in there. So I take my naps. I've even slept overnight here.
Yeah,
It's comfortable.
I like the layout of this place.
So
I do.
have a good day, Jerry. Thanks a lot.
Thought I'd stop here and take a video of all of the things for sale. Everything you could ever want for decorations. Those stone things for molcajetes. Whoa, lots and lots of stuff. Well, thanks for riding along with me today. I hope you enjoyed our time here on the south shore of Lake Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico. Hey, if you like me, give me one of those thumbs up. And please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I post next. Please share me with your friends on social media. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what was on my mind today.